Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I have something special in store for you guys. But before I get started, I just wanted to point out this video is brought to you by GoHighLevel. Essentially, they've reached out to me in the past couple of weeks to help bring more awareness to their products, and on the other hand, help agency owners and digital marketers streamline their workflow with managing several digital marketing tools under one roof. So the aim of this video is to highlight what the platform does and how best it can help you revolutionize the way you approach marketing automation. And with that said, what exactly is GoHighLevel and what does the platform do? So in a nutshell, it's a subscription-based all-in-one marketing platform built to help you manage your customer relationships, automate your sales processes, and boost your lead generation efforts. Essentially, the platform provides everything that a vast majority of agencies need to manage their clients, capture leads, build websites, and sales funnels. And at its core, it's designed to provide you with the most popular tools, support, and resources you would need to run effective marketing campaigns, all from a single dashboard. And one of the best things about this platform is that it allows you to white label its applications, mark up the costs, and resell them to your client as though it were your own. We'll be seeing more of this when we log into the agency dashboard. And GoHighLevel has been kind enough to offer a 14-day free trial exclusively to you guys here on the channel. And I'll be leaving a link to that in the description to sign up and test it out for yourself. So scrolling down this page, we should find a number of tools integrated with this platform, ranging from CRMs and pipeline management tools, access to unlimited sales funnels, and website page builders like WordPress, Wix, and Squarespace. We also have two-way SMS marketing apps, booking and workflow automation tools, course membership software, and hosting. And it's also got email marketing tools in the likes of MailChimp and Constant Contact baked into it. Now, taking a look at this side of the column, we've got an overview of how much these tools will typically cost to manage on a per month basis. And instead of paying for all of this to run an agency or business, GoHighLevel takes all of these tools and stock them all under one roof for just $97 per month. And for those that want additional features to what the starter plan offers, then you can sign up for the unlimited plan. And now that we have an idea of what GoHighLevel is capable of, let's get actionable and see what the platform's dashboard actually looks like as I walk you through the process of setting up an account. So once you've clicked on any one of the sign up call to action button, it should open up this modal box to enter in your credentials. I'll start out with the company name, email address, and phone number. Once that's filled in correctly, click on this button underneath to move on to the next step. And that allows you to select the plan you'd like to sign up for. I'll be leaving this set to the starter plan, but if you wanted to get more out of the platform like I mentioned earlier, you can just go with the unlimited agency plan. Now, for the payment information, I think it's important I brought to your attention that you would need to have a card funded with at least $1 to be able to proceed to the app's dashboard. Now, the platform will place a refundable charge on the card you fill into this field. And I believe it's just measures to make sure the platform isn't misused with fake credit card or debit card generators. And to authenticate the card is actually coming from a user and not someone trying to cheat or circumvent the system. Either way, you'll be able to see the refund issued almost immediately after you've signed up. And with that said, once you've filled in your credit card information, select this to authenticate the card and start your 14-day free trial. Ideally, you should be redirected to this page with an offer to take care of all the technical setup process included on this list. But if you would rather take care of this yourself, then by all means click on this link to skip the process, which will redirect us to this page. I promise this is the last one. So let's click on the Get Started button. We should load up the GoHighLevel agency dashboard. And that's pretty much all it takes to sign up to GoHighLevel. That was easy, right? Now, before we actually proceed to the accounts dashboard, I just remember there is an onboarding process or setup wizard, if you will, that each client or user would have to go through to put some certain things in place right after completing the sign-up process. Luckily, I pre-recorded my entire sign-up process while I was in fact experimenting with the platform. And just as a heads up, since I can't reproduce the onboarding setup without creating another account, the steps you would be seeing are personalized to me and they may not be the most recommended option or selection for your unique situation or industry. Either way, it starts with the industry your business serves, and I believe it's a good thing I scrolled all the way down so you can see all available options. I had to go with the consulting/agency because it makes the most sense in my case. Next, you'll be asked to select the customer or client base you have. Choose between having a website or not. I doubt anyone signing up for something like this won't have one, but you get the option nonetheless. Once you've selected and filled in your details, let's move on to the next slide. Again, these are personal questions about your business. If you intend reselling GoHighLevel, as I mentioned before, you have the option to white label, mark up the price, and resell the platform features and tools to multiple clients as if it were your own. We'll be seeing more of this on the accounts dashboard. So if you have intentions of doing so, or there is a possibility you might in the future, then by all means select this option. I agree, and let's get started. Once you finish providing the business information, you'll be taken to the tools section, and this is where the platform determines the most important tools for your business. I've gone ahead to select a handful of these I personally use in my day-to-day, and this will be me giving you a complete overview of the tools that are seamlessly integrated to the platform. Let's move on to the next tab to secure our account, and this process begins with entering in a password. Remember, during the sign-up process, we only used an email address, so I'll be entering in a password and set up my account. For the final step of the onboarding process, you need to enter the verification code that have been sent to the email address and phone number you used in the sign-up form. Once those have been verified, you should be presented with this modal box to create your own account or client account, and these are called sub-accounts. So there is an agency account, which is the main account we just signed up for, which houses the sub-accounts that are designed to be sublet to our client. Either way, I'll close this up so we can start afresh with the setup process. Now, at first glance, you should be greeted with an interface similar to this one, and this may change from time to time as GoHighLevel improves on the platform's user interface. Nevertheless, most of these metrics will be grayed out at first until you've connected your account to Stripe. We'll be coming to that in a minute, but before we move any further, I believe it's important that I helped with the learning curve just a little bit. Since the platform has so much going on for it, it may be easy to get lost in the noise of information out there and not knowing what to get started with. So let's discuss the basics of the platform, and that begins with the sub-account and the main agency account level. Like I mentioned earlier, a sub-level account is a sub-account within the main agency account, and is designed to provide access to specific features or functionalities to team members or clients without granting full access to the entire platform. This allows the agency account to collaborate, delegate tasks, and control access management to the sub-accounts. The sub-accounts are designed to inherit most of their settings and configuration from the agency level account, including the branding, settings, and access permissions. For example, let's say you own an agency in whatever industry you might be in. At the agency level, which you just signed up for, you can choose to create sub-accounts for your sales team or department, granting them access to CRMs, pipelines, and lead management tools. And on the other hand, you can choose to create another sub-account for your marketing team, providing them access to email marketing and automation features. I hope that makes sense. Now, moving on to the agency level accounts, this serves as the primary account where all sub-accounts are managed. In essence, it acts as a control center to oversee and manage all aspects of the client's project and team members' activities. So at the agency level, this is where you get to monitor the performance of your sub-account, track analytics, access reporting tools, and gain valuable insight into your overall business operations. I hope what I just explained made some sense, and with that out of the way, I think it's best we just move on to create a sub-account so the information syncs better. I remember we had to skip the process of actually creating a sub-account right after the onboarding process. And that's why we don't have an account here. But if you have one already, you can still create another using the Add Sub-Accounts button at the top right side of your screen. We should prompt this interface with snapshot templates. So these are done for you sub-accounts templates with campaigns, workflows, and other items already set up, as they save you the effort of having to create everything from scratch. And for beginners, it may be best you actually try out one of these templates for a niche you're in or industry relatively close to yours. So let's say you've already taken on a real estate client before and have had to set up their sub-account with marketing campaigns, email campaigns, funnels, and other workflows. In the future, when you take on another real estate client, rather than building their sub-account from the ground up, you can create a snapshot of the existing sub-account and import it onto the new one. And that's essentially what we're seeing here. GoHighLevel gives us templatized sub-accounts that have proven to perform over time, and they offer them for free. You can also browse around the web to buy snapshots in other industries you can import into GoHighLevel to make your job easier. Either way, I'll be going with the marketing agency as it makes the most sense in my case. And if you wanted to get an overview of the snapshot, then you can click on the Know More button. Here you can find an overview of the snapshot and its setup guide after creation. So you can scroll down this section to get more information on the snapshots. after which you can continue to the next step. And while I'm here to understand what this section entails, my best guess would be that it's supposed to help you get all the necessary information from businesses on the map via Google My Business. And I'm thinking when you click on one of the business that shows up here, it helps to fill out the fields we'll be seeing in a moment when we happen to add the account manually. And since I can't find any here, perhaps this side of the country hasn't been mapped out yet, I'll just move on to add the account manually. And then fill out the required information into these fields. Once you're done, move on to save this to begin the sub-account creation. And that should take a couple of seconds, and then we should be redirected to this page containing the sub-account details, the tools you as an agency intend reselling to the client or perhaps enabling for team members within the sub-account. We also have other tools here to enable or disable under this account, in addition to limitations placed within this set time. You also have the option to increase this number by clicking on this button. So that sums it up for this two-part video series. Within the next video, I'll be taking you on a deep dive into some of the settings on the agency dashboard and how to work your way around the sub-account and set things up properly. I'll leave the link to that in the description and at the top right side of the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to grab the 14-day free trial with the link in the description. That's where I earn a little commission to support the channel at no additional cost to you.